Since the release of Wuthering Waves, there's been many different unique and playable game modes for us to try our best as a community to dive in and enjoy. We've got Tower of Adversity, we had Depths of Elusive Realms, which for God knows what reason, Kuro Games took from us and are still not giving it back to us. Kuro Games, please, I beg of you, return Depths of Elusive Realm to me. Pretty please. And then we also have other game modes like Whimpering Wastes. We won't talk about Whimpering Wastes. Many different enjoyable multiplayer game modes, which again, Kuro Games gives to us to enjoy and then takes it away from us. Why do you do that to us, Wuthering Waves? We can see the potential in multiplayer, and yet you choose not to give us multiplayer. Please, what are you doing? But there's one game mode out of all of these game modes that I believe is the most forgotten game mode in the entirety of Wuthering Waves, and that is Fantasies of the Thousand Gateways, the game mode that we thought was Depths of Elusive Realms, but just simply wasn't. And today I'm going to be doing a randomizer, a wheel of fortune if you will, to select random characters to create a random team and dive into Fantasies of the Thousand Gateways to see if we can make this game mode enjoyable again. If you enjoy this video, hit that like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Without further ado, let's get into this. As you can see, we have the Wheel of Wuthering Fortune. Yes, I did just make that up on the spot. And we have a selection of characters from the Wuthering Waves roster. We have Jinshi, Yuanwu, Camellia, Zhang Liao, Zani, Carlotta, Cartethia, Lupa, Frolova, Caro, Shorekeeper, and Yinlin. We're going to spin the wheel. I just selected some random characters from the roster, and we're going to see which three characters is going to be on the Fantasies of the Thousand Gateways team. Without further ado, let's get into this. So the first roll, give me someone good. Give me someone good, because then we can mix mash them on the team. Yo, let's go. Let's go. I will take that. I will take that. Can I get a hell yeah? I said, can I get a hell yeah?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Carlotta is the first character on the team. Second roll in 3, 2, 1. Give me something good. Give me something good, please. Give me someone I can use. Oh, you just can't make this up. You just cannot make this up. It's the man of the hour. It's the one and only Yuanwu, the kickboxing master, the Fedora King, the Discord mod himself, the Thunder Master Yuanwu. Let's go. Okay, and third and the final spin of the Wuthering Wheel of Fortune. Give me someone good as a backline supporter. That's just... Is that Zani? Really? This is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. Okay, so here we are on Fantasies of the Thousand Gateways. And what we're going to be doing is that we are going to be adding as our upfront DPS, Carlotta. Then we're going to be having Yuanwu as our middle shielding support unit, I guess. And then we've got Zani as our backline. This is going to be interesting. Okay, without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, here we are in Depths of Elusive Realm. Let's get straight into this. I think Carlotta can probably handle this part on her own. Yeah, she can. I don't know what any of these effects really do. We'll just do the middle one. I don't know what any of these do, but that's okay. The Fraxidus Executioner. What kind of executioner are you, buddy boy? Zani is our backliner. I mean, it's kind of unfair. I mean, I'm so sorry. This is just it's just, I mean, it's to be fair, like, you could probably solo this entire thing with Zani. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yuanwu, get in here. Yes. Damn. Jesus. He just nuked that thing. Damn. Floor number 3. A bunch of boars and a monkey. Hello, monkey. Juggle them, Yuanwu. Show them why you are the kickboxing master, and tagging to Carlotta. Okay, boom, and there we go. Just freeze. What do you have for me? Yeah, I think that's it. I think we'll call it there. I don't think we need any more of that. Okay, let's go. Tempest Mephis, I've come to bargain. Let's do this. Bang. Let's go. And again. Just like that. Jackpot. Ooh, Ooh, 628,000 damage. Mwah! Creme de la creme, chef's kiss. Memory of fear struggle or memory of combat? We'll go for memory of fear struggle because so far there has not been a fear struggle. You are nothing. You are nothing but prey for me to hunt and destroy. Ah, yes, the walking car. Whatever will you do in the face of Yazadi's power? Ah, it's a cat. Nice. Hello, Mr. Somnoir Cat. Casting Resonance Liberation consumes half of your HP to increase your attack. You know what? We're not going to do that. I'm not about that high risk, high reward kind of thing right now. Not with the randomized team, you know. Obtain the effects of all Dreamscape power except Time Rider. Go on then, let's do that. Okay, no Time Rider. We've submitted the power of time travel for every other ability available to us in the Dreamscape Somnoir. Give me your worst, boys. Is that it? Is that it? Is that the best you can do? It literally is like I am Ultra Instinct. I've mastered Ultra Instinct. Look at that. You can't touch this. You just can't. I'm just untouchable. I'm just untouchable. Is that it? Okay, I lied. Okay, I'm touchable for one time only. There's more of them now. Jesus. God damn. Okay, fair enough. We survived. I had no doubts. Landing pad activate. Very nice. Memory of Deathmatch. Oh, it's this one. Oh, this room is so dangerous because your health slowly depletes over time. Look at the power of the Fist of Fury, the thundering fist of Yuan Wu, destroying anything and everything in his path. Thank you, Somnoir Cat. Greatly increased attack. Yes, please. Memory of combat. That is what we want. That is what we desire. Oh, it's defending the tower. Very well. Where are they coming from first? What path? What path? This is the path! Zani? Okay, that was meant to be Carlotta, actually. So, that's my mistake, therefore we don't actually get the tagging skill, which... Skill issue, I guess. I'm not even synergized! This team doesn't even work well! Freeze, assholes. Okay, come from all angles, all sides now. Okay. Zani, get in here. Very nice. I'm choosing not to use Zani's Resonance Liberation just because if I transform into a Super Saiyan, I know what my Zani's power is. It literally will be game over for everything. So I've basically nerfed myself by not using my Zani's Resonance Liberation because also the comments would be like, but you've got an S6 Zani. It's like the easiest thing in the world when you go Super Saiyan. Well, I'm not going Super Saiyan because I'm not using her Resonance Liberation because yes, I have an S6 Zani. Yes, I have an S2 Carlotta. S2 Carlotta? I think it's an S2 Carlotta. But I also have an S6 Yuan Wu. So my teams are pretty stacked. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, what do we got? Oh, it's the shooting one. Okay. But come on, show me the targets. Padow, Pakow. One more. Takaw. You know, there we go. Okay. Look at that. Bow before my greatness. But when a basic okay, we'll do that. Okay. I don't want to do that. Okay, we'll do that. I don't know what that does. I'm not really reading them at this point. Okay, what have you got for me? That's actually fine. Yes, we'll do that. Ooh. Okay. We could really like buff and nerf ourselves at the same time here. Do I risk it for a chocolate bit? You know what? We're buying everything. We've both nerfed and buffed ourselves at the same time. Let's see. Let's see, because now we're going to get a passive of every single time I use Liberation. Every time I use Liberation, our health is going to be decreased by up to now. I think, I don't know how much that was. Look at the health! Look at the health fluctuating! It's fluctuating, I don't know what's going on. We're going to really test the boundaries against this Sentry construct. Yes. Okay, freeze. Get in here, Zani. I'm not using her liberation, so at the moment, we are good. We are golden. But Zani can take a lot of damage as well. And if I time my parries right, at the moment, this thing is not moving. Good parry. Look at that. Oh, God. I got hit that time. Okay, Yuan Wu, get in there. Good. Resonance Liberation. Let's go. Activate those bloody nerfs. Activate those nerfs. Very good. Look at this. Look at no damage being sustained at all. That's it. Transcend beyond the confines of time and space. Carlotta, get in here. 1 minute and 25 seconds left on the clock. You do not want to get hit by the... No. Get out. No. Oh, God, this is going to hurt. Oh, God, thank God. I thought Yuan was going to get cooked. I thought he was cooked. Activate that. This should be almost the way to victory. It is. Ding, ding, ding. That is the sound of the bells ringing in my ears. Let's claim the rewards. The well-needed rewards. You know what? I'm happy with that. Granted, I know a lot of people are going to be like, but technically, you know, you had your S6 Zani on the team. Blah, 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 blah. One, this team does not synergize well at all. Two, I did not use Zani's Resident Liberation at all. And unless I used it once and I didn't really realize. But other than that, probably one time, I didn't use Zani's Resident Liberation at all because it would have cooked everything and anything in her path. And don't forget, I also used Yuan Wu as well, who is arguably one of the worst 4-stars in the game, and Carlotta is only S2, and none of this team synergizes well. But considering that we also did pick a lot of nerfing abilities when collecting these different like items through this Fantasies of 1,000 Gateways, I had a good time. I had a pretty damn good time. Let me know down below what you thought of this video. If you enjoyed this and want to see more of these randomizer challenges, hit that like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much for watching. I'll speak to you all in the next one. Take it easy and have a good rest of your day.